What's up guys, Dr. Aaron McNally here with Revival Performance Physical Therapy, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a mobility exercise to try to loosen up this lat. So your lats, they actually attach kind of here in the front of the shoulder here on the humerus bone, and then they go around here, and then you can see on those big guys, that big W, or that big V shape there, so this big guy right here, and they go all the way down to the back down here. So when they're tight, what often happens is they cause your shoulders to be rounded forward, they cause your shoulder to be internally rotated, and they can even extend at your lower back like this and cause you to be in this position if they're just super, super tight. Now most of us don't have all of those compensations, but still good to keep some good mobility in there, because a lot of times with people with shoulder pain, especially if you can't get that external rotation because your lats or subscap or some of the other muscles or like your pecs are too tight, then when you raise, it stays internally rotated and gets some of that pinching. So this is a great one to kind of start to work on that shoulder impingement if you're having any of that shoulder pain. It's not going to hurt you to try it, so may as well go for it. So what you're going to do, find a foam roller. I personally like the ones that vibrate because it kind of takes away some of that pain of foam rolling, because foam roller doesn't feel great anyways, and so that vibration can kind of decrease some of that pain. So I'll link that in the comments below, but I won't turn it on for now because it's just a little bit loud. So what you're going to do is lay on your side, your arm is going to be out, and your thumb's going to be pointed up. It actually doesn't matter so much about where your thumb is, but think about that elbow pit rotating up so that you're already getting that lat a little bit on stretch, because when it's internally rotated like that, it's a little bit on slack. So rotate it out so your elbow pit's pointing up. You're putting this basically in the armpit to a little bit below the armpit, and you're just kind of rolling slowly on that area. So you can kind of find, if you find a spot that's like, ooh, that's real sore, just hang out in that position for a couple seconds. Hang out there. You can even kind of roll forward to backwards, finding those spots that are like, oh, that doesn't feel so good. As long as you know it's just like a muscle type of trigger point, not just like injuring. I mean, you gotta find the balance there. That's why you want to see a physical therapist to make sure that you're doing this right and you're not injuring anything. But rolling out that lat just like this, keeping that elbow pit up, arm extended or flexed just like this, raising it just like that, feeling that it's not so much on the front, so you're not facing the ground, you're facing away from you, to even a little bit opening up towards the ceiling a little bit and forward. So mostly forward, a little bit up, just getting that basically in the armpit and then all the way up into the shoulder, and then going all the way down into the middle part of the ribs, just like that. So like I said, do the prescribed amount, a couple minutes each day, really trying to open up those lats. When you get up, it should be a little bit easier to kind of just do this, like even just that couple seconds of that, this feels looser on my right, I can really pull that out, versus this side just feels a little bit more tight as I'm trying to bring my shoulder back. And then I can activate those external rotators of that shoulder and really stabilize that better and just have some range of motion better. So go ahead and do the prescribed amount, have fun.